then
that was illegal. That was an illegal upkick.
It's an illegal upkick, but he turns and he says to the ref, what about the upkicks? And then pretends to, I don't know if it's a very confusing situation.
Welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe MMA 195, and today we'll be taking a look at some times that fighters pretended to be hurt.
Here, I would like to see the ref break them.
Kirill Grishenko versus Omar Khan. In April of 2021, ONE FC would have an event that aired on TNT where heavyweights Kirill Grishenko and Omar Khan would face off against each other in what was expected to be an epic bout. Throughout the fight, Grishenko would get the better of Khan, as Khan quickly began to tire out. In a desperate attempt to win the fight by disqualification, Khan would put on the act of a lifetime as he pretended to be injured after a punch from Grishenko grazed his neck. This would immediately backfire on Khan, as it was too obvious that he was faking it, and this resulted in Grishenko rightfully being awarded the win. Petr Yan versus Aljamain Sterling. At UFC 259, rising bantamweight contender Aljamain Sterling would challenge the then bantamweight champion Petr Yan for the belt. After a good first round, Aljo began to fade as the fight went on, and Yan took control. But the fight would come to a halt after Yan landed an illegal knee on Aljo while he was down.
His knee was down.
Aljo would seemingly decide to take advantage of this as he put on a very exaggerated act and pretended to be badly hurt, which resulted in Aljo being awarded the disqualification victory.
And new UFC bantamweight champion of the world,
Josh Koscheck versus Anthony Johnson. At UFC 106, Josh Koscheck would face Anthony Johnson in an epic welterweight matchup, but the fight would come to a temporary halt in round 1 when Johnson threw an illegal knee at Koscheck while he was down.
And he has the weight on him. Koscheck tries to duck under.
Koscheck proceeded to fall to the ground as he seemed badly hurt by the knee. However, the replay would show that the knee didn't even connect on Koscheck's face, and that he was in fact putting on an act.
But I'm pretty sure from that angle, it appears that the knee hits, it does not hit his face, and then the finger touches his right eye, but not his left eye. His left eye is what he's squinting on before.
Luckily, the fight would still continue as Koscheck would go on to dominate and submit Johnson with a rear naked choke in round 2.
Tremendous victory for Josh Koscheck! Josh Koscheck shoots out Anthony Johnson!
But only months later, Koscheck would pull the same exact stunt at UFC 113 when he faced off against Paul Daly. Once again, Koscheck would go on to win this fight, but an upset Daly would try to punch Koscheck after the fight was over, resulting in Daly being cut from the UFC.
He's done. I don't give a shit if he's the best 170 pounder in the world, he'll never come back here again.
We're talking Paul Daly.
Yeah.
You're cutting him from the UFC.
Yeah, he'll never come back.
Alexander Emilianenko versus Eddie Benson. During a Pro FC event in 2010, Alexander Emilianenko would face Eddie Benson in an MMA fight with one of the strangest endings ever. Only 40 seconds into the first round, Benson would collapse to the ground as if he had seemingly been knocked out by nothing.
Кстати, Александр Емельяненко часто страдал из-за своей выносливости и
Mario Saeed versus Ozzy Thomas. At Cage Warriors 72, Mario Saeed would take on Ozzy Thomas in another strange MMA fight. In only the first round, Thomas would throw an illegal upkick while he and Saeed were on the ground. But Saeed would proceed to take advantage of this as he very clearly pretended to be knocked unconscious in one of the most bizarre endings to an MMA fight.
Kicks and then
That was illegal. That was an illegal upkick.
It's an illegal upkick, but he turns and he says to the ref, what about the upkicks? And then pretends to, I don't know if it's a very confusing situation.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe for more MMA content.